Welcome back. At this point, this is like it's not plan A, it's something else. Anyway, I'm gonna ride around this afternoon. We have about an hour and a half before the sun goes down. So we're just checking spots and we're gonna play it by ear, see what happens. Unfortunately, everything that's in the trailer right there is tied up for dirtier water. And this isn't that dirty, but over on this side, it's a little bit dirty. Only one of these rods is not for bass. Maybe we'll get to that eventually, but I was going to go somewhere else today where black stuff is always top of the menu, right? But plans change, so now we're on this cleaner lake rather than down in the bottoms. Super hot this afternoon too. So when I'm doing a video like this where I'm just going to cruise around the lake and check and see what's up, I look at this spot, right? And if I don't see the water moving, I don't spend a lot of time on it. I don't see the water moving, but I do see something that makes me want to spend a little bit of time. There's bait. There's a lot of bait right here. It's not like I hear boom, bang, and crash up in there, right? But if there's bait, and there's a lot of it, there might be something in there willing to boom, bang, and crash, right? And throwing something black up in there, not out of the question because it's dark up in there, right? Creates a silhouette. And this tiny Texas child sinks slow because the nail weight is 1/16 ounce, right? It's worked in there before. Oh, yes. And it's working today. There you go. Yeah, you're right. Catching dinks like it's nobody's business but my own. It is my business. It says M Hood Fishing on it. It already got way too hot to stand there. Felt lucky. Super lucky to get one already. Let's get down in the shady spot right here. So this lake is pretty low right now, so there's a lot of advantages to that. That's what I wanted to talk about at this other spot, but I had to stop and do a bunch of things that were not on the schedule. I had to fix something, and it took the time that it takes, right? But if I didn't fix that one thing, I wouldn't be doing anything this afternoon. I've been trying to get stuff done this week, but I've been sick and I hurt my lower back. So I had unscheduled downtime. Must have needed it because I certainly don't hurt that much now, but my sinuses are cooking. My head feels like a crock pot or a rice cooker right now. Yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna take my advice. Go find a shady spot if I can. Oh no. All right, so at this point I have decided we're just gonna leave the lake. We might come back to it, but we're leaving this part where all the people are, the county park. It's a weekend, right? It's hot. There's a lot of ski-doos and jet skis and whatevers. So it's all tore up over here and there's people everywhere. And it's hot. So the good news is there's a spot that I'm gonna cross over where all that black stuff I got tied up back there is okay for the most part. Yeah, I'm talking about this creek. It's muddy. It's in the shade. It's 50-50 though. Sometimes I come here and I hit fish, sometimes I don't. There are fish here, but you got to understand this is a trapped fish situation. And it's not a small barrel that we're shooting in, right? It goes from the dam of Holbrook to the bridge of 80. It's the next bridge after this. It's not far. It's just right over there. You can knock a baseball to it. there's a beaver dam, right? So that's why this water's held here. Otherwise it'd be a lot lower than this, because we are in a drought right now. But one of the advantages creeks can have with you is that you can, in some situations, you can get right to the ambush points and drop right on them. You can see across the way when there's more water in here, a higher level, the fish can get up into that root ball system and hide. And we're hoping that they're still able to do that, because that would put them over there right now. But it is pretty low. Gotcha. Nice. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. It's not a... Oh, where'd he go? He let go. That was a shoe pick. That was a good shoe pick, too. I think he's still right here, because I just saw him moving around. Remember, they're oh, they're very, oh, huh. They've survived a long time. Is it because they're smart? Well, I just caught that fish twice. I feel like I'm flounder fishing with more teeth in the mouth. Well, I have no idea what time it is. I need to look, I need to see. This is what I wanted to do today, but not here. I wanted to go really far on the back and target big shoe pick, as big as that and bigger, and bass. But we just ran out of time because we had to fix something. Man, what happened here? You see these skid marks? Glad it had nothing to do with me. So it is a good question. If you're able to catch a fish twice in a row, you lose it, and then you can just throw back out and get it again. Does that mean the fish is dumb or not so smart? It's a good question. I have experienced different species that don't go too far. They don't spook off when you miss them like that, or when they get off like that. Flounder being one of them, right? I mentioned flounder a lot. I've had a Jack Crevalle spit the hook, and I just threw it right back at him and got him. But Jack Crevalle usually don't stick around when you miss them. But that was like a quick reaction, muscle reaction from me that day. It's finally cooling off. Yeah, you're right. So I have had shoe pick stick around in the area when I was targeting them with cut bait and missed them. Threw right back. He starts messing with me again. I miss him again. I throw right back, and maybe the third time, maybe the second time, boom, I got a hook up and I got that fish, right? So maybe they don't spook off that easily. Maybe they do certain times of the year. I don't know. It's very interesting. Well, not crazy fish-wise, but pretty calming otherwise. Yeah, you're right. I was hoping that it would be crazy, but at least it's calming, right? Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.